ultimate game of the college football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get here without a single blemish on the record. Can you believe it? Now one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. At stake. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The tackle.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Washington. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Well, without a safety over top, this quarterback, every time he sees one-on-one opportunities, trust me, he's going to take shots. He believes in his receivers. He's got receivers with speed that can win downfield. A great way to start this game with a big play.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Using his legs, it's Hardy. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Volunteers looking to cash in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Washington. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Simmons. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. On the run, it's Turner. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
I'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Find room. It's Hardy. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. You'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense now facing a third and long at 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense is set up with excellent field position. To throw, it's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Cobb. Comes out, and the ball will bounce out of the end zone, so it's a touchback and a takeaway for the defense. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And there's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Washington. Snags the quick throw. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Auburn offense will take over first and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
It's a run. Running back's got it.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Tennessee 21, Auburn 7.
Bringing it out. It's Henderson. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return.
And the Auburn
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Throws to the tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks loose at the 40. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up. Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Tennessee 28, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's caught. It's Turner. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarter.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, this matchup is fun to watch. This time, this receiver plays out and makes a huge catch. And, Chris, he is having an afternoon you can only dream about. Over 100 yards receiving and winning these one-on-one matchups. That catch.
End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Henderson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Caught behind the line. It's Cobb. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On the run, it's Turner. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Oh, and he's got some space here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. That ball just seemed to sail on her. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
A direct snap. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Or it's snapped to the back. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Give it to the back again. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Grab behind the line. It's Davis.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
With the catch, it's Matthews. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Washington. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. We'll give it to the running back. Fights through the tackler. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Now they call a run. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Toss play, running right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air, it's Arnold. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it fly to the wide out. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Anthony. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Tennessee. Way too much speed on that play.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the upmen. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
And the Auburn offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Bringing pressure. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. To throw, it's Arnold. The sure hands, it's Robinson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Simmons. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future.
Touchdown, Tigers! They couldn't stop him there.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Leaning on the run game here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Now, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback and they push him backwards.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Looking downfield, it's Washington. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Henderson. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Running back with the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Backed up, third and long, looking to throw again. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Handoff to the back. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. And say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football.